Alright, YouTube Nation, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be going over the 4-3 over plus formation and how we can get some pretty unique pressure setups from it. As you guys remember from Madden 13, hopefully, the 4-3 over plus formation was a very effective formation we used in blitzing situations to get edge pressure pretty easily. And I found that the same formation, not necessarily the same principles, but the same formation is going to allow us to do what we really want to do pressure-wise. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out, and you can do this out of any play. Come out, you're going to baseline, you're going to spread your linebackers, and you're going to spread your line. And if you want to bring pressure up the left, you're just going to re-blitz your left screen linebacker, and you're going to re-blitz both guys on that side. Now, if you want to go ahead and put the backside defensive tackle on a blitz angle straight down and the backside end on a quarterback spy, this is what you're going to see. And as you see here, when we snap the ball, pressure is going to come in, but the only issue is the dude. Last year, the dude would have kind of held on the spy. This year, he's going to slide over. Okay. So let's try something to improve this blitz. We're working on it. We're going to try and improve it, and we're going to try and get 3-man pressure here. So, alright, so we're going to do the same setup, but this time we're going to contain and spy, contain. So we got. And he still comes over. Unfortunately, he still comes over. We get block share pressure, but we're looking for a free run. Just going to go to no huddle here to save time. Please excuse my phone. Please excuse my phone again. So now what we're going to try is to re-blitz and contain. So essentially we're going to have a contain, but we're not going to have a spy. Basically is what's going to occur here. In order for the pressure to work properly and for them not to slide over, it's looking like we're going to have to do a double contain rather than having a spy contain. And we know how effective spies were in Madden 13 and 12. So unfortunately, that's just what we're going to have to do to get pressure, I think, from what I've labbed. So we get over here, and we're just going to put Roberts here on a contain. We already have a contain from the other thing. And as you see now, it's even worse. The guard comes over. So what you have me thinking now is basically what we're going to do to achieve this pressure setup is we saw earlier that the spy blitz angle straight down did not work. So now let's try the blitz straight down and the contain, and then re-blitz both guys on the left, and then comes in. So that is what we need to do. So now that we've learned how to get pressure left, we're going to see if we can mimic that to the right. So we're just going to come out and spread formation here. Baseline press, spread line, spread backwards. And then it seems like here to the right, they're kind of bunched up a little more than they are to the left here. So what we're going to do is we're going to re-blitz Taylor, and we're just going to re-blitz our linebacker. We're not going to re-blitz this guy. And we're going to try our spy, and we're going to try a contain just to see if it works on this side. And you see we come in, but he slides over. So the same concept is occurring both sides of the field, so that means we can't take advantage of one side rather than the other. Please excuse the block or the break tackle ability. Quarterbacks play like Superman, I guess. I don't know. So moving on. Whoops. So now let's try the contain spy, or not the contain spy, but the blitz spy. And the pressure came in nice, so we're going to keep those blitz angles. And you see that time it kind of comes in, but it's at the last second he gets off, and that's what's kind of keeping it. So it seems like in order to do this, we're going to use same universal setups both sides of the field. They're going to be almost the exact same. We're going to spread our line. We're going to spread our linebackers, and then we're going to contain our backside end, and we're going to re-blitz our backside tackle. And then we're going to see if we can get pressure come in. Here you see the pressure comes in clean from the right side. So now we're going to see how we can get double pressure, which is 2 players free in case they block a running back. Okay, so here we are looking at it, and we saw that the re-blitzing of the tackles was effective, and leaving those ends on those stock blitz angles created the ability to get the linebackers free. So we're just going to re-blitz. We're going to spread our line, spread our linebackers here, re-blitz both outside linebackers, and re-blitz both defensive tackles. And as you see, you get double pressure, but it's not as quick. It's not as effective as what I would normally like it to be. I would like my 6-man to really get in there quick. I mean, it comes in quick, but just I really want it to kind of scream in there. So now in this last 4 downs, we're going to show you the actual scheme. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to come out in the 4-3 over plus, and you're going to come out in any play. It doesn't really matter, but for the purpose of this video, we're just going to come out in cover 4. Okay, cover 4. You're going to basically press. You're going to spread your line. You're going to spread your linebackers as well. Okay, now you see how when you spread your line, basically we're already set up to blitz. So when we're going to re-blitz the left of screen linebacker here, and we're going to re-blitz the left of screen defensive tackle and left of screen defensive end, and then we're going to re-blitz Roberts, and we're going to contain all of it. We're going to use the middle linebacker here, and you'll see the pressure should come in off the left side untouched. Very clean there and very nice. Okay. Now we're going to show you our official setup for the right side. We're going to baseline. We're going to press out of any play. We're going to spread a line. We're going to spread our linebackers. We're going to re-blitz the left of screen defensive tackle. We're going to contain the left of screen defensive end. We're going to re-blitz the right of screen defensive tackle. Actually, no, we're not going to re-blitz it. So let me rephrase. Let's start over. Baseline press. Spread your line. Crash your line down. Okay, this is a different step. Crash your line down. Re-blitz your right of screen linebacker. Re-blitz your left of screen defensive tackle, and contain your left of screen defensive end. You're going to see here, pressure's going to come screaming off the right side, very clean, very nice. Okay. So now that we have official nice clean pressure from both sides, with a contain on the field. We're not going to show you guys how to get double side pressure. Very clean double side pressure, I might add. So you're going to basically press, you're going to spread your line, you're going to spread your linebackers. It's all the same. You're going to re-blitz both outside linebackers, obviously. Now, how do we get these blitz angles to come in clean? That's the challenge. You're going to re-blitz your left of screen defensive tackle, and you're going to re-blitz your left of screen defensive end, and then you're done. As you see, blitz comes in screaming out the B-gaps. A very effective blitz, and it's going to really help you guys in those long yardage situations. Okay. So now that we've gone over that, we're going to show you a coverage D offense. So this is the 2-man under coverage. And what I've noticed is when you crash your line out and you re-blitz both defensive ends, you get this cool looking pressure. And what happens is they come up and they just get deep. When they get deep like that, you get about 3 seconds. So that is an obvious, nice addition. You could run any stock play and be kind of certain they're only going to have about 3 seconds to throw the ball. So that's cool. You can use that concept. That's all good enough. How about a pressure concept where we only send one guy and put everybody else in coverage? That's what we're going to close this video out with. 4-3 over plus. And we're just going to, for the purpose of this video, we're going to come out in the cover 6. Okay, you're going to spread line, and you're going to spread your linebackers. You're going to crash your line down so that it looks the same. You're going to get on this backside defensive end. So the left of screen defensive end, you're going to put in a quarterback spy. The left of screen defensive tackle, you're going to place in a deep blue zone. The right of screen defensive tackle, you're going to place in a purple zone. And the right of screen corner, you're going to place in a hook zone. And then I want you to get it in the linebacker, put him in a flat, and you're going to use her all over the field with him. And as you see here, 1001, actually he got cut there, but I mean, usually you're only going to have about 3 seconds to throw. You have a spy there, so they're not going to come over on him. So he's going to get a one-on-one, maybe one-on-two matchup, and there's just not going to be a whole lot of places to go. So that's the cool part from this 4-3 over plus formation, is the fact that we can run coverage D, we can run heavy pressure D, and we can run it from any coverage. So that's the 4-3 over plus NCAA 14 official breakdown from my point of view. Anyways, guys, it's a really good formation. You're gonna want to use it a lot. It's very similar 4-3 stack. We will go over 4-3 stack more in depth later on. This is the 4-3 over plus official formation breakdown. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is a nice way to get double-sided pressure. Even if they block a running back, you're going to come in. So hopefully you guys will learn from this and can incorporate this in some of your defensive schemes. We'll get some offensive schemes up soon, guys. Just trying to get defense up because I know everybody's going to want defense. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you guys later.